Hi, I'm Austin.
All right, I'm Trevor. You might already know that.
Yeah. We're some of the Nois Bois,
Ooh, don't we sound so clear?
I guess.
Got a fancy microphone.
Do we?
Yeah, look at him. He's right here. He's all pretty, shiny. Anyways,
They can't see it.
we're playing Don't Starve together.
I've never played before.
Yeah, this is I was thinking about Zach because we've done a Don't Starve together playthrough as well.
Who doesn't like thinking about Zach?
But this is Austin's first time playing Don't Starve together. And I'm kind of like a semi-expert at this game at this point.
Aren't you?
I've got like 400 hours played.
Oh god.
So we're gonna get through this together, right?
Okay.
Okay.
What do I need to do?
So you need to go to browse games. No, browse games. And then I go to cooperative.
Hey.
And then yeah, there it is. Click on that one. Join it. That's fine. And then we gotta select our characters.
Okay.
So there's a lot of characters.
I like this music. Sorry.
It's nice
It's
music,
been in
yeah,
my ear for
yeah.
a while, and I'm starting to like it.
That's what Zach said too. He was like, "It's good music."
Yeah.
They have good sound effects in this game. All the characters are different musical instruments when they talk. Like they don't actually say words. They're like the words pop up above their head, but like it's like a different musical instrument that plays.
That's cool.
Yeah. So there's what we got. We got like 15 characters. You probably only have like 12 because some of them we need to unlock. Like I don't think you'll have Wormwood and Wartox. Yeah. So the base dude is the top left.
Yeah. The gentleman scientist grows a magnificent beard.
That's it. His stats are all normal, but he grows a beard. That's his special thing.
Can't talk.
You don't want to play Wes. Wes is hard mode. He's just terrible and has no upsides.
Has trouble staying alive.
Yeah. So there's a few characters that I think you'd be fine playing at the beginning. I'd say any of those first four, or the one directly below the top left. So whichever one you want to play, whichever one sounds good, just look them over. I don't want to over-explain it too much. Yeah, that's okay.
Self-publishes books, is that good for survival?
Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
Wolfgang.
Alright, Alright, cool. I'm gonna go with Wickabottom, I think. Actually, I don't know how to play. Maybe I should go with Wormwood. Alright, I'm gonna do that. So let's just go.
Oh, alright.
Yeah. So here we are. So now we're also only recording Austin's perspective, by the way.
Move with left mouse.
You can also move with arrow keys, WASD, I mean.
Oh.
You can pick up stuff by clicking on it or pressing spacebar. So I don't even use the mouse, actually. I just use WASD and spacebar. I don't know if that's easier or not. So we need to pick up as many twigs and grass as we can. You need to build an axe to cut down a tree. So that, you see that rock right there on the ground?
This?
Yeah, that's flint. That's how you make tools. So when you get one flint and one stick, you can make an axe. On the left, you've got your crafting menu, all of those different tabs.
Okay.
You see the one that's green? That means you can craft something in that tab right now. And that would be the axe. So there's a calendar. We're working with a couple mods here, by the way.
Wait, should I chop trees? Or?
Yeah. Try and chop the biggest ones. So that one's the biggest size. Maybe you see like this one on the bottom left is smaller. That'll give you less wood.
I have to hold Minecraft.
Or spacebar.
Yeah.
So there's a day-night cycle, right? And if you're caught in the dark at night, you just die instantly, pretty much.
What?
So we need wood to make a campfire before nighttime comes around. You see the yellow? That means it's daytime. The red is like dusk, so it's like getting to night, but it's not pitch black. And then those little slivers of blue are pitch black night. So by the time that blue rolls around, we gotta have a campfire.
Oh.
Alright? so just make sure you're picking up everything when you cut those trees down.
I'm trying to. I just didn't want to stop. Sorry, one of those other trees.
Right.
That. But it's kind of
Yeah. So, yeah, there's... The game is called Don't Starve. So, the name of the game is Don't Starve.
Okay, what was the difference between this and Don't Starve together?
This is Don't Starve Together.
I meant Don't Starve and Don't Starve together.
They're pretty much the same game, just Don't Starve isn't multiplayer compatible.
Like, at all?
Yeah. You have to install some weird mods and workarounds to be able to play multiplayer, and even then, it's not online, it's like split screen.
What?
Yeah, but this is just a better version. They update it more, it's got a lot more content. Most of the DLC is free, versus Don't Starve where you have to buy it.
That's nice.
It pretty much just feels like they're kind of only developing this at this point.
Is there like an inventory limit I'm assuming at the bottom?
At the bottom, yeah. So that's one of the mods we're working with. Normally you can hold like up to 20 of most items, but we've got a mod that lets us hold 99. Just because I don't like having to deal with inventory in this game. But that's really the only game-changing mod we have. Besides that, we've got a lot of like visual changes.
Oh, I can build a camp.
Like typically, that display in the top right is more compacted and doesn't show you as much information. Like when you mouse over it, it'll tell you numbers and stuff. But in this, it's a lot easier to see. We've also got a mini map. That's not part of the base game. And whenever you have food, if you mouse over food in your inventory, if you find any, then it will tell you like how much it will heal you. Oh, and we've also got global positions. So you see that little indicator that's telling you where I am? On the bottom left. This little circle.
Oh, yeah.
That's not part of the game either. So that way we can keep
Why
track
is
of
he
each other.
talking? Oh, because my axe broke.
Oh, yeah.
Did I not build one?
You didn't. There's kind of there's a little bit of a channel to craft stuff.
This redness is kind of freaking me out, I'm not gonna lie.
The redness?
Like my screen.
Oh, yeah, that's because it's dusk right now. So your character, I should tell you about him. He gets stronger the more full he is. So your character has 3 stages. You've got like a really wimpy stage where he does like 75% damage.
That's his wimpy stage?
Yeah. He's got the stage he's in right now, which is the regular one, where he does, I think, regular 100% damage. And then he's got, when he's like full on hunger,
Man, my hunger is a little low right now.
he gets buff, and he does a lot of damage.
How do I eat?
You just right click on it in your top button. So like those berries, the green ones. If something is green, that means it spoils. And that green will slowly become yellow and then red, and then it'll turn to rot. So we've got 3 like indicators we need to be looking at. You got your hunger, you got your sanity, and you got your health.
Okay.
Right, you see those?
Yeah.
So hunger, if it hits 0, your health will start slowly dropping, like about 2 every second. 1 to 2 health a second. Sanity, if it gets to 0, you'll start being attacked by shadow monsters. But sometimes that's a good
Should I
thing.
put a campfire down?
Not yet. We've got a little bit of time. The campfire will burn out, so we don't want to put it down too early, because then we'll have to put wood on it. And we want to save our wood, ideally.
Am I doing a good job just by getting logs?
Yeah, that's great. Keep doing that. And then those pine cones we can use to replant trees wherever we decide to set up shop.
Okay.
There's an alternative, actually, to building a campfire. We can build torches, which mean we can just hold them and keep exploring.
Do those burn out?
They do. But they're debatably cheaper than
They're not like the
campfire.
torches.
No.
They're weak.
You can't set them down either. You can press M to open your full map, by the way. Usually a good thing to do at the beginning of the game is just explore the map and figure out what things are, because there's like different biomes with different resources in them. You may not have realized that because we've been in the same biome this entire time.
I remember we crossed in something like
up
here.
Yeah, there's like a savannah.
Yeah, okay. It's night?
Yeah, here, I got a torch. There you go. So just stick with me. We're gonna keep walking around the edge of this map and trying to find some areas that would be good to live in. So this game has a few resources that are like, you can only get them there. So we want to try and live near some of those places with the non-renewable resources. We don't have to travel too far. So we could find a swamp. We could find where the Pig King is.
The Pig King?
Yeah.
Hell, the Pig King.
Let me see exactly what he sounds like.
Are we just exploring right now?
Yeah. I'm just looking at the mini-map and going around the edge.
Wait, that was it?
That was nice. So there's seasons as well. That's the clock. And that's a pig. That's not the Pig King. That's just a pig.
Is it hostile?
No, unless you attack it.
Alright.
Oh, here's a swamp up here. You see that? That purple in the top left?
Oh.
That's a swamp.
Wait, what is this?
That's a gravestone. You can dig it up with a shovel. We can't make shovels yet.
I need more. Oh, it's cool to see the trees grow like that.
Yeah. And with the big ones will go back to the small ones as well.
What? Why?
Like they'll kind of like die and then regrow as a small tree.
Oh, a tree.
Yeah. So just a fair warning. In this biome, there's these tentacles that'll pop out of the ground. They don't move, but there's a little bit of an indicator. You see these bubbles on the ground right there? And so it does a lot of damage. So be careful. Just make sure you either keep moving, or if you're gonna stop to pick up something, that you and make sure there's no tentacles about to attack you. Yeah, don't pick those up. So see, now you're in your weak. Because you're well hungry. Careful. Yeah, alright, let's get it. Yeah. Well, we know where it is now, though. Yeah, so we need these reeds for some certain things. There's these paths on the ground. When you walk on them, they make you faster. It's a good way to get around.
So, where do I get food at?
There's those berry bushes we've been looking at. There's some carrots in the ground. Sometimes birds will drop seeds, which you can either eat or plant. Planting is obviously better. And my character lets us plant anywhere. Normally you have to build like farm plots, but my character just lets me plunk them right in the ground.
Fine.
Nope. Oh, see that bird just dropped a seed right here. Yeah, so make sure you're grabbing all those. Those are important. Oh, hey, check it out.
What's that? Is that the Pig King?
This is the Pig King. No. There's some exceptions, but no.
Me too.
Those exceptions mean we shouldn't live right here, but we should live close.
Okay. Can I
so this is actually great because...
Can I dig this here?
Yeah, you can. We can also just smash their houses, and they won't care either.
Oh.
The only time they get angry is during food. They'll turn into werepigs.
Should I eat these carrots?
Yes. It's better to cook them first.
Oh, okay.
That way they give you more health. So let's set up a little base over here. Like let's somewhere between the Pig King and the swamp. It's like right here. So We need to get a... So the campfire that you made, or that
I
you,
didn't make one.
that you were gonna make, don't make it though.
Okay.
When it burns out, it just goes away. So we want the fire pit, which is permanent. And we need rocks for that. So we need to find some rocks,
Oh no.
make a pickaxe, hopefully.
There's some big rocks.
Yeah, there's some rocks back in that
this area.
forest. So that's the
Can
first
you
thing we
pick
gotta do.
mushrooms, or-
You can. The green ones are good for sanity. If you cook them, they give you a bunch of sanity back.
My
There's 3
hunger's
different
at,
kinds
like,
of mushrooms.
73 right now.
Yeah, you're fine for that. Mine's at 30.
Oh god.
It'll be okay.
Seems so bad.
It's okay. We'll be fine. So find some rocks. Smash them open. We need a total of 12 rocks to make the fire pit.
What are these like houses up here?
Those are pig houses.
Can I go in them?
No, you can't.
Like as in I literally can,
You
or as
can.
in they'll hurt me?
It won't let you.
Okay.
What?
I just swear I saw so many rocks. Now I don't
Yeah, if you check the map, you can see them.
How do I?
Press M, and you can like zoom in.
Just fly off and zoom
Oh,
in?
really? Dang.
Well, because when I like my screen is 4K, so like
Oh.
all the UI and everything is tiny unless
Wow,
I play on
okay.
1080.
There's some down here. Keep going down. You'll run into some more.
Oh, no, I can't.
Oh, you don't have a pickaxe?
No.
Okay, that's fine.
Here's some.
Alright, cool. Be
There's
careful. The
spiders.
spiders will attack you if you get too close. They're not too difficult to fight, but they'll all get aggroed if you hit one of them. That's the dangerous part. Okay, I've got 12 rocks. Let's get out of here.
Oh. So they're like zombie pigmen.
Yeah. Or like wolves.
Yeah.
They're not like zombie pigmen where like if you attack one, they'll continue to attack you if they're like farther away. But all the ones that are nearby will converge. It's a mandrake.
Is it friendly?
Yeah. We eat it later.
Oh.
But if you pick it at night, it doesn't die immediately. So it's gonna follow you around and make a bunch of obnoxious sounds.
That's fine.
Yeah, they're pretty rare actually. Those might be the only ones in the entire world.
Where did you go?
I'm back by our base. Keep going to the left. Oh, and then I need some wood.
Can I make a torch for this?
No, I've got a torch. Also, I think we're gonna get this fire put up in time. Good. Yep. So the fire will still burn out, but the pit will stay there, so we can relight it with wood or
So
anything
the
flammable.
campfire just completely.
Yeah, it'll just turn into a pile of ash.
I'm assuming that's not useful anymore.
No, I mean it's
Oh
just.
shit! You're almost at one minute.
Oh, I'm tired. So go ahead and cook your food. The carrots, that's about it. Just cook those carrots. Pick them up with left click and left click on the campfire. Okay, pick them one at a time. And then you can just eat them by right clicking. Seeds, I'm gonna plant those, so don't cook them. And then petals you can't cook.
Green cap.
Green cap you can. That will repair your sanity. So you mouse over it. Like if you mouse over an uncooked one, or here, just look at my screen. It gives you 12 hunger, but it gives you minus 50 sanity. But if you cook it, it gives you 15 sanity and minus 1. That'll keep us nice and steady. See how the mandrakes have gone back into the ground? So
Wait,
now,
should I eat these petals too?
they'll give you 1 health. That's about it. But yeah. Flowers, when you pick them, they give you 5 sanity back. So that's what they're good for. There's a couple things you can make out of flowers, but they're not particularly useful. And I wouldn't pick up flowers if you're at max sanity. because it's just a waste otherwise.
What is that? Is that a raccoon?
Yeah, it's a cat coon.
Is it gonna hurt me?
It's not, unless you attack it. That's generally the rule for most enemies in this game, for most mobs in this game.
It pooped rocks.
Yeah.